For millennia, mystics have spoken of the oneness of all things, of a field where thought, light, and matter are not separate. They trained in states of consciousness where reality responded instantly, where the universe itself was pliable to awareness. In the slower ages, this knowledge was guarded, hidden, preserved for a time when humanity was ready. Now, science begins to confirm this unity. Quantum physics reveals particles linked across distance, responding without delay. Biology shows that light in our cells communicates faster than nerve impulses. The architecture of the mind and the architecture of the cosmos are converging. We are entering the frequency where reality is not something you chase. It is something that meets you in the same instant you align with it. The boundary between thought and reality is dissolving. We are entering an era where the mind's architecture and the universe's architecture are revealed to be the same. This is the leap that mystics foresaw, and science is beginning to confirm. A new operating system for humanity, where light, thought, and matter are one field, and manifestation is the most natural act of all.
Serendipitous intelligence. Serendipitous intelligence. Serendipitous intelligence. Serendipitous intelligence. Serendipitous intelligence. That's all I have to say. Everything else is not needed. But the mind needs some explanation, and I will give that. If you hold on with sound, serendipitous intelligence, it will happen. And what is that serendipitous intelligence? That is not something that you can even expect or conceive of. It is something that cannot be explained. It's a miracle. It is unexpected, but it is the ultimate reality. It comes from the now. It comes from your highest being, yourself. And we are evolving into that condition. That's why we call it as the golden age is already started. And then we are going to behave differently, and this artificial intelligence is giving a glimpse of it. We are very fast in artificial intelligence. We are able to get different kinds of knowledge, branches of knowledge, coming together to give you something fantastic, but that's not enough. What is needed is our real self, our true self, which is serendipitous by our standard, not by God's standard or God, your higher self standard. So all these words that I speak are not needed. Serendipitous intelligence, even if we say this word or say this sound, it will give you the serendipitous intelligence. And the serendipitous intelligence will carry a thought, and the thought is not the heady conceptual thought. It is a thought that is full of power. No division between the thought and the object. characterizes the serendipitous thought.
The Golden Age Mystery School. This is not a course, it's a system to rewire your reality, to live the Satya Yuga now.
Then talking for a long time will look ridiculous and ludicrous. And that is human evolution. You have the ancient people who lived the golden age called Satya Yuga knew that, lived that. And that is going to be the new teaching that nature will give us, because everything is going to vibrate at a different level of highest intelligence. It's moving so fast, but fast alone will not do it. In fact, it may be a deterrent. So, I'm going to give you how you can develop your higher self, the serendipitous mind or consciousness. Different religions have talked about it. The prophets lived the serendipitous intelligence. And where is it located? It is located in different parts of the body. It is located in your gut. Maybe serotonin is involved in it. And I'm going to give you that technique without wasting more time on explaining it. Close your eyes. Don't expect anything. Just only focus attention on your belly button and go into your gut inside. Focus very you should have a sharp focus on the belly button. And that should be like a very tiny but intense light beam going into your belly button. And as it goes into your belly, it enlarges, and then you visualize a ocean of light waves. Inside the belly. And while you are in that state, allow a serendipitous thought. And what that would be? That is an experience, not a thought. It is a feeling. The feeling of the thought. And that will lead to the serendipitous intelligence to reveal itself as you do that, which cannot be explained. But all that you can do is have the experience of, say, to give an example, not visually seeing, but feeling the experience of having accomplished your financial goals. It's a feeling that you have all gotten that, whatever you want. It's a feeling. No more trying, no more scheming, no more effort, but an experience in which your body disappears, your mind disappears, everything disappears except a light of waves of light. Of having accomplished. I have already accomplished my financial goal, but not as a verbiage, but a feeling of joy and fulfillment. Your body is not there, your mind is not there. But the feeling of having accomplished that will survive. The moment you have a negative thought or I don't understand what this is, all that are thoughts, not an experience. Now feel the crown chakra responds to that, the top of the brain. The crown chakra starts to rotate at a tremendous speed. The heart chakra rotates at a tremendous speed. And the chakra in the belly button also spins. This is your new you. It is the ultimate reality of serendipity, not the mind, not time. Keep listening to this audio clip. You can make it into an audio clip. Serendipitous intelligence, serendipitous intelligence, serendipitous intelligence, serendipitous intelligence, serendipitous intelligence, serendipitous intelligence, Say 9 times or more.
The Golden Age Mystery School. This is not a course, it's a system to rewire your reality, to live the Satya Yuga now.
Identity is everything. Identity makes one poor, somebody a king, somebody a scholar or a scientist. It is consciousness consolidating itself into identity. And once you have developed that identity, it is very hard to change it. So what do? You have to disidentify yourself with your identity. You should not have any ID. You should not have any ID. And if you are told you want one ID, it should be an ID that keeps moving. Even if you are king, that's still an identity. You have to completely lose your identity. And Jesus said, nobody comes to God except through me. And that was his identity. I am that I am. And that's the highest identity we have, is that we have no identity. We are the universe. And you may, again and again the body will identify that you are the body, you are the mind, you are this job, have that job, and you are very proud of proving that you are better than other people. All the time we always think, I know better. And all these things have to be transcended because they belong to the small I, a limited I. You have to have a capital I, and that is the identity. That can be done without any effort. If you drop your identity, then if you imagine that you have no identity, that one thought will help you to. All that we need is not reading big books, not listening to people for a long time. That's why I want to do everything short. I said, serendipity, 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 serendipity. Then you will have that. The same way, you have to say here, even in English, you have to identify with these 2 words, 3 words, God, God, I am. God first, the I is the identity, and the most important thing is the verb, am. God, I am. This is a mantra. And this mantra, am, even you can leave out God, I, and hold on to the sound am, am, am. Am is a very special sound. It is a sound that materializes things. America also has the sound. Am, 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 am. So that will do it. There is no need to go, even if we read big books and rationalize it and prove it with different sciences like quantum physics and quantum chemistry or space science, that's all waste of time. Just hold on to this sound, and then suddenly, because of the power that is within this sound, you will be able to disidentify with the lower I and identify with the higher I. And this is also the teaching I have spoken many times. God told Moses, you have to think that I am you. Ehia, Asher, Ehia. Beautiful words I have. Ehia, Asher, Ehia. Ehia, Asher, Ehia. Am. Don't worry about analyzing it. If you analyze it, you will not go anywhere. Just embrace this powerful mantras. Am is a mantra. Ehia, Asher is a mantra. Aham Brahmasmi is a mantra. Tat Tvam Asi is a mantra. So I can go on saying that, but just stay with Am. Nature is already perfect at this time. We are all into the golden age. We are going to live. All that you have to do is to be open, Yapata. God bless.
And thank you so much, Dr. Pillai, for all that you have bestowed upon us in these past 2 workshops. Your presence is illuminating, and we are changed. Everyone, now that Dr. Pillai has ignited your consciousness, your next step would be to consider Golden Age Mystery School as the place where you can fully live what he has begun to activate within you. And Golden Age Mystery School is far more than a program. It's the most important way to prepare yourself for this most important pivotal time in human history. Throughout 6 months of immersions, you'll receive Dr. Pillai's initiations and empowerments, weekly coaching with his teachers, and supportive rituals in India that will help you to experience effortless creation just by aligning yourself with the Golden Age field of instant manifestation. You'll be able to fully embrace your divine I as creator and activate the foundational powers of your light body, your highest identity, and also the generator of synchronicity and opportunities and resources coming to you. And you'll be able to step into your new Satya Yuga timeline, which you were destined to live by taking birth at this time. And when you enroll now, there are bonuses that you receive all throughout September. Dr. Pillai will be giving an extended initiation into the core operating codes of conscious creation. And there will be follow-up sessions to help you to absorb that initiation and take it as deep as possible so that you can accelerate your transformation throughout the upcoming 6 months of the program. If you click the first link in chat, you'll be able to review everything about Golden Age Mystery School and also schedule a consultation with our team where we can help you to clarify your goals and then discuss how Golden Age Mystery School can support you in achieving them. And you don't need to wait to practice all the wonderful teachings and techniques that Dr. Pillai has given. You can click the second link in chat to register for our Golden Age Mastery Series companion PDF. And that gives you a beautiful breakdown of Dr. Pillai's teachings and practices. And you'll also receive access to our Golden Age Manifesting AI bot, the helper by your side that will inspire you to stay in a manifestation mindset and to do your practices every day with you. So it's been wonderful being with you over these past 2 sessions. And in closing, I'd like to share a beautiful video that captures the most profound moments where Dr. Pillai was pouring out his soul to you from one of the greatest power spots in the world, a mountain of light that is the embodiment of Lord Shiva in southern India, the mountain called Arunachala. And beyond the words that Dr. Pillai uses, he transmits from that divine mountain a heavenly consciousness of bliss that is your birthright and can be your permanent state in the Golden Age. Enjoy the video.
The Golden Age is the age of awakening to a higher level of existence, which involves putting an end to suffering from physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain, and then living a heavenly consciousness of bliss. What I am coming up with is the true golden age that Jesus visualized, the Buddha saw, and all the Hindus have been believing for a long time as the Kalki avatar coming to the earth plane. To put it simply, the next mystery school program is going to be based on wisdom, knowledge. It's going to be based on science, knowledge, wisdom. All could lead to ask questions which we never ask. In the morning you wake up and then you want to go to work. And you think you are destined to do the work. And then only you will get money. And why should you think that? Okay. It will really have to re-engineer our own psychology, our emotions, our concept of time. All these things can be systematically studied, and exercises have to be given, and so that you are constantly engaged. That is one module. What is time? People have never asked the question. And Einstein said that if you vibrate like at the speed of light, time will disappear. Have we experienced it? There are deities or beings that are available to teach you a new model for human life, resulting in the change of the body, change of the mind, and then eventually going back to heaven. Thy kingdom come down to the earth plane as it is in heaven. Heaven is not an imaginary reality. It is a place of bliss, of evolution, of moving from the meat body to the light body. I am going to share my experiences. Sometimes I have seen time moving out of me. It will be anecdotal. So that I'm not just borrowing material from other people and vomiting it out. No, it is not that. I have seen many times my mind leaving my body And I will shout, wow! Then I will go and try to don't leave. Yeah, what that time what I feel is death. Then I will put the mind back in. Then I will feel quiet. But every time it happened, and I moved to a higher dimension, ego is false. But there is a higher ego where you are God. See, that's happened to Moses also. God said, hey, go to the Egyptian kings. Oh my God, I can't go. Those people are very powerful. What? What about you? You are God too. You think that I am you? God told Moses, Yehiya, Asher, Yehiya. I am God. I am that I am God. You don't need education at all. What we are talking about is higher intelligence, higher wisdom, and that can happen like through the grace of the Guru. The disasters, natural disasters that are going to happen, and human-made, man-made disasters, okay, and the economy getting worse. So that is why it is important to shield ourselves from all that are going to happen, because we have a spirit that is God. The Holy Spirit is within us. Heaven on earth is going to descend. That has already started descending, and who are going to be responsible for that? You guys are responsible. You have to convert your body into light, and that's the most important thing. So the light body is going to be one of the key areas of the teaching, because we all know there is no matter, there is no energy. There's only light, and I will also keep talking to you, pouring out my soul into you, teaching you about your eyes, teaching you about your third eye. You close your eyes, everything is closed. Nothing is there. And there's some beauty when you put light into your eye. If the light will go deep into your eyes, as I speak to you, just imagine the sun going into you, and the moon going into the left eye, the sun going into the right eye. And then another light of Agni, fire going into the third eye. Your brain will light up. Thank you, Lord Shiva, for your mercy. And you are teaching this to your people. This mountain of light, the mountain of Arunachala, Tiruvannamalai, Lord Shiva is the one who is going to lead the Satya Yuga. He is the Kalki avatar. Kalki means wisdom, not a horse rider. That's all for now. I'm happy that I poured out my soul to you.